Assalamu alaikum everyone. Welcome back to my channel. How are you all? Today's message is very powerful and very impressive. But powerful. Self-confidence is a superpower. Once you start to believe in yourself, the magic starts happening. But what does this really mean? Does confidence means being perfect? Does it mean never feeling scared, nervous or unsure? No, self confidence means trusting yourself even when life feels uncertain. It means believing that you are capable of learning, growing, and improving. Many people think confident people are born different. They think some people naturally have courage, talent, and success, but that is not true. Confidence is built, it's not gifted. Every successful person you admire once had doubts. They once questioned themselves. They once felt afraid to start. The difference is the difference is they did not allow fear to control their future. They took action anyway. Sometimes we wait for the perfect moment. We say, I'll start when I feel ready. I'll begin when I have more knowledge. I will try when I stop being afraid. But the truth is, confidence doesn't come from before action. Confidence comes after action. You become confident by doing things you once thought you couldn't do. The first time you speak in public, your hands may shake. The first time you start a business, you may feel lost. The first time you upload a video, you may overthink everything. That is normal. Growth always feels uncomfortable in the beginning, but every small step teaches your mind one important lesson. I can do hard things. And once your mind starts believing this, your whole life begins to change. You stop asking everyone for permission. You stop needing constant validation. You stop comparing your journey with others because now your focus changes. You are no longer trying to prove yourself to the world. You are building yourself for yourself. This is real confidence. Real confidence is quiet. It doesn't need to be loud. It doesn't need attention. A confident person knows their worth without announcing it. They understand that failure is not the opposite of success. Failure is part of success. If you fail, it means you tried. If something doesn't work, it means you learn. Every mistake teaches something valuable. So stop being afraid of mistakes. So stop being afraid of mistakes. Be afraid of staying in the same place for years because for fear stopped you. Many people destroy their own confidence through negative self-talk. They say things like, I'm not smart enough, I'm not talented, I'm too late, I can't do this. But think about it. If you speak to yourself like an enemy, how will you ever grow? Your mind listens to what you repeat. If you consistently feed your mind doubt, fear will grow. If you feed your mind belief, courage will grow. Start changing the way you talk to yourself. Instead of saying, I can't do this, say, I am learning. Instead of saying, I always fail, say, every experience is teaching me. Instead of saying, I am not enough, say, I am improving every day. Small changes in language create big changes in mindset. Also remember this, confidence is not about being better than others. It's about being better than your old self. Your only real competition is who you were yesterday. Did you learn something new? Did you become a little braver? Did you take one step forward? That is progress. That matters. As Muslims, self confidence should also come from faith. Why? Because Allah created every human with purpose. You are not random. This is the reason. You are not here by accident. Allah gave you abilities, strengths, and opportunities. Sometimes we underestimate ourselves while forgetting the one who created us. When you trust Allah and work on yourself, you develop stronger confidence. No arrogance, confidence with humility. You begin to understand, if Allah brought me this far, He can guide me further. This mindset changes everything. You stop doubting every step, you start walking with more clarity. You stop focusing on what people think. You focus on what truly matters, your goals, your growth, your purpose. And slowly the magic starts happening, not because life suddenly becomes easy, but because you become stronger. You handle problems better, you recover faster from failure, you believe in your ability to keep going. That is the real magic. The magic is not external, it starts inside you. The day you decide to trust yourself more than your fears, your life begins to shift. So, if you are listening to this today and feeling stuck, remember this: you don't need to have everything figured out, you only need to start. Take one small step, believe in your potential, trust your journey, and keep moving forward, because confidence is not about knowing you will never fail. It is knowing that even if you fail, you will rise again. Self confidence is a superpower. And the moment you start believing in yourself, everything begins to change. Now, tip of the day: do one thing every day that scares you a little. Small actions build big confidence. The more you keep showing up for yourself, the stronger you become. Now, if you found this message helpful, like, share, and tell me in the comment section what is one thing you want to become more confident about. See you in the next video. Thank you for listening me. Take care.